It's the return of the Phoenix, Part 3, Resurrection of Jean Grey. I said that all wrong. Cajun Wine and Red Leo back again with another video, man. Go ahead on, hit that subscribe button, man. Catch more of my content. Hit the like button as well. That helps the channel out. And leave a comment, man, because I want to know you guys' thoughts. Yeah, I know the hair's looking crazy. I actually washed it and it was in a do-rag, so I should have just left the do-rag on. But it is what it is now. As things begin to unfold, we start to see things change pretty aggressively in regards to the Phoenix Force. Yeah, I tried to do this without my fan on, man, but I have to turn it off. This garage is hot. Jean Grey is hallucinating again. Really, it's just the Phoenix Force trying to make her go crazy and traumatized so that it can possess her. The hallucinations are getting stronger and more intense. Just her being in this outdated space shuttle alone is just a reference to whenever she was originally introduced to the Phoenix Force, and proof that the Phoenix is at play. You know, you see we got her panicking as the space shuttle seemed to have landed in a river or whatever. Then you got these people over here, they seem to be concerned about her as she comes out of the hallucination, and they're like, "You're okay, Jean," but she knows something isn't, she just knows something isn't right. And once again, this is the Phoenix really trying to get a hold of her. It needs these traumatizing events to happen just to set the catalyst. You see, we see a father and son here, seem like they're trying to have a normal day, but we know that ain't trying to happen because this is the X-Men, folks. Let's get real. As we see the Phoenix itself manifest itself up out of this lake or what have you, because the stage is beginning to be set for the events that are about to unfold. As we see here, Jean's having a breakdown of sorts, and she doesn't even know what's going on, but we know what's going on. Like I said, the Phoenix needs you to go through like some labor pains or whatever in order to possess you. Moving on to the X-Men, as more and more of these incidences start to happen, they want to get to the root of things. Is Jean Grey still dead, basically? As crazy as all this sounds, man, they're just wanting to check and be sure. And guess what? She ain't there, folks. Not in her grave where she's supposed to be permanently resting. I forgot to mention earlier that she was having car troubles whenever she was having her breakdown. So, she was having car troubles. She comes to Logan's Tire and Auto here. As we can see our old pal Patch right here. Let me get you close in. Our old pal Patch here, who's actually just another aberration. This is just the Phoenix here again, just using the familiar to keep her into the illusion. She's telling him about how life is throwing her a curveball, basically. She doesn't know how long this has been going on, days, weeks, months. Patch doesn't know what she's talking about. He even goes on to tell her, "Lady, it's just a car." Then he tells her what she needs to do only in the way that Wolverine would. And in classic Jean Grey fashion, she loses it. And as she's trying to apologize for what she's done, the Phoenix is trying to calm her down, using Patch just to say that it was just an earthquake. And she's like, "We don't have earthquakes." And he's like, "Of course we have earthquakes. It's just been a while." Back to the X-Men. They're on their last leg, it seems here. They go to Emma Frost begrudgingly, it seems. If you don't know who Emma Frost is, she basically hooked up or got married with Cyclops after Jean Grey died, and she kind of took Jean Grey's place. They don't want to tell her, not yet anyway, that they're out of telepaths. I already had a video on that, part 2, if you haven't seen it, so go ahead on and check it out. I'll try to leave a card up. But anyway, as this conversation goes on, they ask Emma, "Is Jean back?" And she's like, "Of course she is. I already knew that." Then she goes on to say that she's in New Mexico. And I believe old man Logan here is how does she know that? This goes back to whenever her and Cyclops were an item. I guess, you know, in certain instances, Cyclops' mind would wander and he would think about Jean and he would think about this one place. So Emma Frost leaves to tell them that she's in New Mexico. It could be the only place that she's at. Once again, the Phoenix using the familiar to make you comfortable just so it can jump up on you. As we get back to Jean, we can see her walking, and apparently this must have been a long walk because now it's dark and you see this figure here in the back. Any ideas who or what that is? So anyway, she proceeds to pick up the pace here. She's trying to get away from this figure, and she's like, leave me alone. But then we know, once again, that ain't trying to happen. And as she was picking up the pace, there was a disembodied voice saying, you can't run from me, as she's calling her name. And once again, we have it, or now we have the Phoenix fully manifesting itself, saying, hello, Jean. Hello, Clarice. I think it's time we talk. As you can see, reality crumbling around Jean. You guys are going to see what's going to happen here. Now we get to the X-Men again. As they land in New Mexico, not really sure what's going on because they're like, you know, Emma said that she's here in New Mexico, but what's going on? We don't see nothing. You know, Beast and everybody starts questioning themselves. And then they get Magic on the case. And as Magic does her thing, there, we have it. There is a bubble here, which is an alternate reality created by the Phoenix all along just to keep Jean in her place, and it was like an incubation chamber, should you say. This was all, just think of this thing as a big egg. Jean Grey's the embryo inside of this, ready to hatch, and that's what the Phoenix wanted to do this whole time, as you can see here. And folks, we're going to cut that right there. Man, please stay tuned for more of this. I know I hadn't been bringing these up on the regular, but I am going to finish this series off, and hopefully this will be the first series that I finish. So once again, if you do want to see that, if you're new to the channel, go ahead on and hit that subscribe button to catch this whenever it drops, man. I have an announcement. I finally figured out how to drop the links in the description for my social media, so you already know what they are. Twitter and Instagram. Go ahead on and check those out if you have a Twitter or Instagram account. You can go ahead on and get right on my page. Go ahead on and follow your boy. I've really been ramping up on there with the things that I've been doing. Yeah, so go ahead on and check that out, man. And for those of you, if you really were curious, you can go check the Reddit out. That is in the description as well. So, with my crazy, crazy hair, in this crazy, crazy world, y'all be blessed. Keep God in your life. Stay prayed up, man. Cajun Juan, the Red Leo. I am out, baby.